A Delta County man's fight to overcome drug addiction has become an inspiration to others fighting that same battle.
Mike Neal's journey from addiction to elite athlete is an example of what can happen with the right support and the right attitude. TV6's Escanaba Bureau reporter Mark Kalman was in Gladstone for the story.
To meet Mike Neal today, you would never know where this man was just a couple of years ago, except for the fact that Mike Neal is willing to share his story to help others.
What do you want to do with your life? I mean, is this what you want? Because if this is what you want, you might as well just die, because there's nothing coming from this.
Mike's addictions had involved run-ins with the law, but late one night, his mother got a call that Mike had been arrested.
We had done everything we could possibly do, and I didn't see a way out, you know. It was the worst time of my life.
Mike was sentenced under an Ohio drug court statute.
And I feel without the drug court, none of this would have been possible. So I know the drug court helps people. I mean, I'm proof of that. I mean, I've been clean and sober for 3 years now.
Part of his program was enrollment in a Michigan rehab called the West Michigan Teen Challenge.
I needed something to fill that void now that drugs didn't fill that void in my life. So I replaced one for another. And I picked up running while I was there. I started out, they had a track in the back, and I'd make 3 laps and be dying. I couldn't even breathe. I'd be like falling on my face.
Since coming back to Michigan, Mike and his mom have become part of the task force against substance abuse.
It's been amazing to work with. There's a ton of people that are part of it, and they're just all people who care about our community.
I asked Mike if he had a simple message for those struggling with addiction.
I would tell them that they need to be honest with themselves. They need to take a good hard look in the mirror and ask themselves what they really want out of life.
One of the many things that Mike had decided he wanted out of life was to compete in an Ironman triathlon, which he'll be doing in North Carolina on October 22nd, which is also his 29th birthday. How does a person go from where Mike was to where he is today?
If we all fall short, then we gotta get back up and keep trying. You have to.
Mike Neal is proof that you don't need to run a race to be an Ironman. Mark Kalman reporting for TV6 News, Gladstone.